We're coming in hot! Oh, the ship sustained a lot of damage. I'm barely able to hold it. Powering down. Exiting light speed. Hold on, everyone. It's about to get real bumpy. Don't worry, Lola. I'm gonna get us out of here. Emergency landing. Activated. Pulling us in. Get ready to enter atmosphere. All right, we're coming down. I'm gonna try and land us on the grass. Hold on, everyone. And landing gear. That was awesome. Wasn't that fun, Lola? What do you mean we almost died? We didn't almost die. Let's go check out the rest of the crew. Yeah, I probably should have put this helmet on first. Oh well. We'll use it for the next adventure. Opening captain's quarters.
Jake, that was the worst landing you've ever done. And
worst
hey,
landing?
no lightsabers inside.
Fine. Also, worst landing? Do you know what I had to do to get this thing down? I was losing hydraulics. I had barely any fuel left, and we've got a hole the size of Phil's head in the back of this ship.
Baby Yoda says he could have done it with his eyes closed.
Baby Yoda is like 2 years old. He doesn't know what he's saying.
He's not 2 years old. He's like 200 years old.
No, Lola, you can't eat Baby Yoda.
Hey.
Jake, we got a lot of problems back here in the engine room. There is wires missing everywhere, and don't forget about that hole in the back of the ship.
Well, maybe that had something to do with the rough landing.
Yeah, probably because we were getting chased by a Sith Lord. Look, at least we've got Baby Yoda, and even though Jess may have created a YouTube channel for Baby Yoda, which means Darth Vader probably knows we have him, the mission stays the same. Get Baby Yoda returned to his owner and get our 100,000 credits. Now, if we're gonna get this ship back up and running, we're gonna need everyone to take a job. And remember, the Empire might know where we are. So everyone needs to be on high alert. And if you guys are just tuning in, why don't you check out our epic spaceship? Welcome to the Ppap Jake remake of the Millennium Falcon, where we take to the skies and go on epic Star Wars themed adventures. It's got everything we need. From a cryopod that can freeze anyone in carbonite, including Biggs. He actually unwillingly tested it already.
Oh yeah, I literally became 15 seconds younger.
And over here, we've got our super awesome sample collection system, where we can collect samples from all over the universe. There are monsters and creatures from other planets we are just beginning to understand. Like this guy, Fred. He's actually really friendly. He just startled me, so I hit him with my lightsaber.
Baby Yoda's saying he's hungry and would like to eat Fred.
Baby Yoda can't eat Fred. Just go find some frogs. Over here, we've got our med bay. This is capable of healing us from almost any wound that we can get. Lightsaber slashes, even a sprained ankle.
Yeah, it also saved me from all my teeth from my cavities. I eat a lot of sugar.
That's true.
Carbonite poisoning cured. All 40 cavities cured.
40? Yeah, so needless to say, the med bay can basically heal anything, which is pretty...
Oh, that was awesome! Who saw me out there? I took down that Sith Lord's battleship like I was playing PlayStation 5.
Yeah, Phil, you might have taken down the battleship, but we've got holes all over this place. We look like Swiss cheese back here.
Yeah, that's kind of fair, but we landed. We're safe. We're all alive.
But wait, to celebrate hitting 8 million subscribers, we're doing a massive Pokemon giveaway where you can win anything from a single Pokemon pack all the way up to this entire case of Pokemon cards. To enter, all you have to do is make sure you level up your Ppap Jake game by making sure you're subscribed to this channel as well as Ppap Jake's World. Then leave a comment down below as to what your favorite part of this video is. Make sure you put a hashtag squad so we know you're entering in the giveaway. And if you guys ever want to pick up one of these brand new Ppap Jake t-shirts, you can grab all your Ppap Jake merch in the link in the description down below by visiting the Ppap Jake store. Or check out the merch shelf right below this video, and you can pick up some shirts, hoodies, even stickers. Yeah, at least Phil's good at something, which is using a giant Gatling blaster on the back of this spaceship. It's pretty cool. Designed it myself. Able to take out any enemy ship in a 100-mile radius.
I think we have a problem. The engine is smoking like really bad.
Oh, no. He must have gotten hit in the battle. If that engine goes, we'll never be able to get back to light speed. Also, if it explodes, it'll be a very, very big explosion. I have to get in there and repair it. All right, we gotta get the panel open and see what's going on inside there. This helmet should keep me safe from the deadly fumes. Phil, cooling spray.
Yep, cooling spray, got it.
Okay, just gotta cool down the engine first. Come on. All right, it's a bit cooled down. Phil, I'm taking off the helmet. Because if this thing blows up, helmet's not gonna save me anyway. Oh no, this thing took a direct laser blast. All the wires are disconnected. I think I should be able to repair it, but I'm gonna be in here a while. Can somebody start food, maybe? Oh, no.
Jake, you want a beef patty or chicken tacos?
Ooh, beef patty sounds good.
All right, coming right up.
Hey, and remember, Phil, don't go easy on the snacks. They could be our last snacks if I get this wrong.
This is what keeps our bellies full. This stuff can last thousands of years. It's all sealed in these vacuum sealed bags.
Whoa.
And you can make pretty much anything from pork chops, beef patties, chicken tacos.
Why couldn't we have chicken fingers? Phil, I don't think Baby Yoda could wait. He started eating this hand.
I don't know if he should be eating that. Who knows where that came from?
He won't give it back, Phil.
Okay, I'm just gonna put our food in the microwave.
Maybe it's full of nutrients.
I really hope Phil's making dessert. That'd be yummy. Although, I'm getting sick of eating space food. If you guys don't know, space food can be kind of gross. It's made to last, like, years. When I'm talking years, I mean thousands of years. But once we get this 100,000 credits for saving Baby Yoda, we'll be able to get whatever food we want. Perfect.
All right, well, this is how the magic happens. You take your 4 ingredients. We've got a cookie, a beef patty, and some other stuff.
Don't forget the cheese spread.
And, of course, the cheese spread. Pop it in our futuristic microwave. Press the button, in about 15 seconds, we should have all our food ready.
Just like that, the engine room is good to go. This ship should be able to... Oh, I should probably patch that. I can wait for lunch. Phil, how's lunch going?
Perfect timing, Jake. Lunch is served. Ooh. I give you 1 beef patty.
Oh,
Mayonnaise and soy sauce.
smells amazing.
It smells disgusting.
Well, you know.
Oh, I think you want some.
Hey, Baby Yoda, you gotta wait your turn, buddy. This is Ppap Jay's lunch. I fixed the engine, which means I get first dibs. And yeah, okay, this beef patty might be made to last 1,000 years and travel across galaxies, but that doesn't mean it tastes bad or is any less nutritious.
It smells like it's lived 1,000 years. That stinks.
We also got cookies and crafting. But Jake, do not forget your space tortilla.
Oh, these are the best! Oh, buddy, you eat these raw. They're kept in a super awesome package because in case you're out there flying and laser beams are shooting all around, you gotta make sure that your food stays fresh and safe.
Jake, it smells like old.
I wouldn't say it's fresh. Definitely safe.
2, 3, 4 layers, my guy. Now this is food.
Oh, it's actually pretty good.
Woo! Okay, what do we have? Cookie? Ooh, I want some. Ew, it's stale.
No, it's pretty good.
Ooh. Beef patty.
Wow, Biggs, how is it?
Ooh, that was a really good beef patty. Where'd you get it from? Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's?
Oh, Biggs, that's actually meat from a pampa. They're found on Tatooine. They kind of look like hairy elephants.
I gotta go use the space potty.
Huh, I wonder what those tortillas were made out of.
Bless you!
We don't have time for blessings! Ship, what's going on?
Ship hull is at critical stability. Ship is risking explosion.
Oh, no. It's the holes in the ship's hull. If that goes, we'll lose our entire shield and the ship could explode.
You said we could wait for lunch!
Yeah, well, lunch is gonna have to wait. Plus, I don't really feel like eating a Tatooine babini.
Cookie!
Jake, we got a huge problem. Huge problem. The toilet won't flush.
That's not a problem right now, Biggs, but fix that.
No, that's kind of a problem.
Hopefully I can stabilize the ship's hull by using this sealant foam. Then we should be okay. All right, perfect.
You know, Baby Yoda's YouTube channel is really blowing up. He's got like 10,000 subscribers.
All right, that's at least one good thing. But Jake, did you fix the hole?
Hole is all fixed. See, just like that. It's easy taking care of a ship. A lot of problems, but as long as you know what to do, you can keep the thing up and running.
What if there's more problems than you can do to save the ship?
You know how to solve every single problem, Jake?
Most of them. I mean, I'm still getting used to the ship, but yeah, I'm starting to like it. This Ppap Jake Millennium Falcon, it's really something special. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably recharge our lightspeed drive. especially if we're gonna be taking this guy back home.
Oh, I don't want him to go. I think Baby Yoda's trying to say something.
What's he saying?
He's saying hype the video!
Those are his first 3 words ever spoken.
Guys, you gotta hit the hype button down below. If you haven't hyped the video, you can hype it up to 3 times. So hit that hype button down below for Baby Yoda. Thanks, buddy.
I think he wants a high five.
Oh. All right, I gotta go check on the ship in the cockpit. I'll be back. All right, time to check out the cockpit. After all the repairs I've done, this ship should fly like it's brand new. Run me through an analysis of the ship's light speed drive. I want to see how long it is until it's fully charged.
Lightspeed drive is at 50%. 15 minutes until fully charged.
All right, not too bad. 15 minutes and we'll be heading to get our 100,000 credits for saving Baby Yoda. All right, Lola, why don't you run a scan? I want to make sure that nobody in orbit knows we're here, especially not with Jess's YouTube channel.
It would appear that multiple Empire ships have entered the atmosphere.
Oh, no. I knew they'd find us. This is more ships than I thought. They know we have Baby Yoda. They're gonna be here any minute. And our lightspeed drive isn't fully charged. I need to warn everyone.
Well, until Jake gets Lightspeed up and running, Bigsy, I was hoping you could put me inside the med bay and maybe add some big old muscles to this character. I could use some beefing up, if you know what I mean.
Phil, yeah, I'm not sure that the med bay over here is exactly what he wants to do. See, it doesn't build muscles. It heals you from like poisons and.
Guys, we got a problem.
What?
The computer has detected multiple Empire ships entering our atmosphere. It's coming for Baby Yoda.
No.
Phil, I need you to get on the Gatling blaster. We need to take down the ships and not let them board at all costs.
Jake, I thought you'd never ask. I'll guard the house.
I'm warming up the hype speed drive, but if this thing doesn't get charged to 100%, we can't take off.
Baby Yoda says he can help you, Jake.
No, maybe we should just chuck Baby Yoda outside the spaceship. I don't want to deal with stormtroopers.
It's time to get to blasting. Woo-hoo! Take that, stormtrooper! Woo-hoo! I got another! Oh, I can do this all day!
Okay, guys, while Phil's on the Gatling laser, I need you to grab whatever gear you can and hold off these stormtroopers. We only have at least 10 minutes left until our light speed drive is charged, then we can get out of here and return Baby Yoda. Oh no. They're breaking in.
Okay.
Is it on, right?
Yeah, I think our defense systems are on. They should work. Well, hopefully.
Guys, stormtroopers are breaching the back of the ship.
What?
I need to get to the cockpit. You have to defend them at all costs. Phil's still on the Gatling turret.
Ooh, you're scaring him.
I think these are gonna work. Jess, put Baby Yoda away safely and take a blaster.
Okay, little guy.
Get the escape pod, quickly.
I'm so sorry, little buddy. We'll keep you nice and safe in here, though. What'd you say? Oh, we'll tell your
Hurry,
fans.
Jess, hurry.
Oh, we're gonna tell the fans to like and subscribe. Don't worry. Be safe, little buddy.
Here. Got one. Jess, you go. Cover me.
Oh no! Okay, I think I got one, Biggs.
Pushing up.
We've got to get the light speed drive online. What are we at?
Lightspeed drive is at 90%.
No, it needs to be 100. We need to get out of here. There's way too many stormtroopers out there. There's no way we're gonna be able to handle them, even with Phil on the Gatling turret. And they've already reached the back of the hull. Reroute all the power, everything we have. We need to charge the light speed drive and get out of here. Prepping ship to take off.
Jess, have you taken one hit from the defenses we have on our body?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys actually can see out of their helmets. Their aim is terrible.
It really is bad. Jake, how's that light speed coming along?
Update. Lightspeed drive 100%.
Oh, Lola, I thought you'd never say that.
I think that was the last one. No more running in the spaceship. It's gotta be a good sign.
Getting ready. Entering suborbital slipstream. And 3, 2, 1. What's happening? Why are we losing altitude? Lola? No. What's wrong with the ship?
What's going on?
Oh, hold on to something.
There's not much to hold on to, Big.
Jake, if you're driving this thing, you're not doing a very good job.
Something's pulling us back down. Oh, we're coming in fast. Everybody brace for impact. Oh, what happened? Oh, my head. Lola? 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 Oh, no. The ship's completely down. I think we crashed. What is going on out here? Oh, no. That's not good. No. Let's get out of here. Okay, look, listen. That's Darth Vader?
Yeah, that's definitely Darth Vader.
What?
Let him go! Oh, no.
He's here. Hey, Darth! Long time no see. What makes you, go? Oh. You don't have to. Oh. Wow, you really are strong at that. How can I help you? Did you want to try some of our amazing space snacks? You must be here after Fred. His head's over there.
Give me the Yoda.
You gotta be more specific there, Darth. You want the baby Yoda, the regular Yoda? We got a whole lot of Yodas around here, but none of them I've actually seen, come to think about it.
Then you will die.
Okay. Yeah, that really hurt. I also landed on something extremely hard and uncomfortable.
That would be my leg.
No, you can't take Baby Yoda! No! Oh, man. Ship, cycle power.
I can't feel my arm.
You can't feel your arm. I can't feel my body. I just got thrown by Darth Vader.
Yeah, me too.
We should not be messing with Darth Vader. Do we still have Baby Yoda?
Where is he?
No, he took Baby Yoda. He walked right past me. I couldn't do anything. He's so powerful. He threw me like a feather.
What's he gonna do with him, Jake?
I have no idea.
Probably gonna turn him into the dark side. They're gonna take over the whole universe together. It's gonna be really bad.
I don't care what he does with them. The fact of the matter is, I don't get my 100,000 credits.
Jake, we're talking about Baby Yoda, our friend, and a really good YouTuber, and he's gone!
What are we supposed to do, Jess? Darth Vader has him, and I don't know if you just saw it, but he took down all three of us.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have to go after him. He's part of the squad.
Yeah, us in-
Look, if my pinky toe did not hurt, I swear I could have taken down Darth Vader, okay?
That's the spirit.
Plus, the ship is barely holding itself together.
Alert, Captain. Ship inbound.
Are you expecting visitors?
No, they already got their Baby Yoda. What do they want now? Identify ship.
Ship is unidentifiable.
What?
Oh, no. They're docking with our ship. Whoever they are, they're boarding.
No, they don't even have a Baby Yoda to take. What do they want?
Get off our ship, whoever you are!
Get out of here!
Jess? Is that who I think it is?
Yeah, that's definitely who you think it is.
Mr. Mandalorian, sir! It is an honor to meet you.
Yeah. Sorry, we weren't gonna punch you.
He's the one that gave out the bounty. You're here for Baby Yoda!
Where's the Baby Yoda?
Oh, right. Baby Yoda. You see, Mr. Mandalorian, sir, we were so excited to hand over the Baby Yoda and get the 100,000 credits because we want to help you out. Unfortunately, Jess had the idea to let the Empire know that we were here, and Darth Vader showed up and took him.
Jake, no, I didn't tell the Empire. We made Baby Yoda a YouTube channel, and it got a little out of hand, and he's really famous.
Yeah, well, thanks to Baby Yoda dancing on TikTok, now Darth Vader has Baby Yoda. And he also sort of wants to turn him into the dark side.
I am uploading you the location of the nearest Empire base. You will meet me there.
Yeah, Mr. Mandalorian, sir, our ship isn't exactly in fully operational okay, he's gone. think that still means we get the 100,000 credits?
No, Jake.
Today, we're gonna be embarking on one of the hardest missions we have ever done. Our mission today will be to save none other than Baby Yoda himself, which means we're not only gonna have to use all of our gear and gadgets, but also our spaceship to travel to an Empire planet. There, we'll hack in and find the exact location of Baby Yoda. Once we know his location, we'll have to use some extreme camouflage to make our way into none other than the Death Star. Once inside, it's pretty simple. Save Baby Yoda, and most importantly, lock up Darth Vader himself so we can no longer cause any more evil across the universe. And to do it, we've got the whole squad and this spaceship.
Turning off autopilot now! Jake?
Bixie, what are you doing in the pilot seat?
I just thought I'd drive the spaceship.
Bix, this is a massive boxboard spaceship with a lightspeed drive inside of it, okay? It's not a toy. You can't just sit in here. What if you activated the Gatling laser?
Jake, you were outside, I just wanted to fly the spaceship and save Baby Yoda.
I like the enthusiasm, but Bixie, why don't you get back to managing all the other cool stuff, like emptying the toilet? Thanks to the Mandalorian, we have the coordinates to the military base on Naboo, but we don't know where the Death Star is. That's why we need to get to Naboo and find out where the Death Star is located so we can go there and break out Baby Yoda.
Did you say Baby Yoda? Did you find him?
No, we did not find Baby Yoda because to find Baby Yoda, we need to know where the Death Star is. But we are gonna head to Naboo and meet back up with the Mandalorian.
Okay, amazing. And then we'll find Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Whoa, you worry about Baby Yoda. I'm gonna worry about Darth Vader. I want my revenge.
Okay, but remember guys, the main objective is to save Baby Yoda from the Death Star. We get Baby Yoda back, the Mandalorian's still gonna give us 100,000 credits.
No, don't you miss him? He's our little buddy. He's part of the squad.
I didn't really like him that much. He kind of bit my finger a lot. Okay, well, we might as well not waste any more time talking. Jess, set the coordinates to Naboo. We need to head to Naboo and meet up with the Mandalorian ASAP. Once we're there, we'll find out where the Death Star is located and then go save Baby Yoda. And if everything goes as planned, we can also capture Darth Vader once and for all. Then put him in our cryo freezer and freeze him, throw him in the back of the ship, and let him rot in prison for the rest of his life.
All right, Jake, we're heading out now. The coordinates are set to Naboo. We have to get him fast. There's no way little Baby Yoda can turn to the dark side. He's just a baby.
I'll get Biggs to organize all of our gear. Phil, I need you on the Gatling laser. In case, we have any unwanted Imperial visitors.
Launching it to light speed now. Punching it! All right, guys, landing on Naboo.
Good flying there, Jess. Really starting to become a pilot.
Thank you. I learned everything from you after all.
This planet looks beautiful.
Yeah, it does. All right, now that we're here, the military base should only be a couple miles to the east. We have to link up with the Mandalorian and make our way there. Once we're there, we'll sneak in, hack their cell tower, and get the coordinates to the Death Star, where we'll find Baby Yoda. Biggsy, I need you to stay back here.
Okay.
Make sure the ship is ready to take off at any minute.
Oh, that's no fun. I wanted to go on this adventure with you.
Biggs, somebody has to stay here. And Phil, I need you on that Gatling turret. If you see any Empire ships making their way into sub-atmosphere, you need to take them down. Jess, you're with me. Bring a blaster. This should be easy peasy, especially with the Mandalorian helping us out. He's so cool.
He is so cool.
See the helmet he's got? Yeah. Maybe he'll let me try it on.
Did you see his blaster?
Yeah, but I've got a lightsaber. Plus, I'm way closer to being a Jedi than he will be. And after I save Baby Yoda, I'm gonna use that 100,000 credits to get myself a brand new lightsaber. Ooh, or some upgrades to the ship.
Depressurization complete.
Perfect timing.
All right, let's head out. Okay, so good news and bad news. Good news, we know where the military base is. Bad news, it's all the way at the bottom of this cliff.
Well, why didn't we land at the bottom of the cliff?
Because if we landed at the bottom of the cliff, we'd let everyone in the military base know we're here. Now, the Mandalorian said he'd meet us on the beach, so all we have to do is get from here down there.
How are we going to get down there, Jake? I don't want to walk.
Okay, well, if we don't go down there, we're not going to be able to hack into the military base and find the coordinates of the Death Star. The Mandalorian actually gave us a brand new gift. Even better than walking, Jess, you're going to love it. How about flying?
Flying? How are we going to fly? We don't have wings.
Yeah, but we've got the Mandalorian's jetpack. Whoa, Jess! Okay, maybe this was a little bit more than I thought. Oh, how do I control this thing? Okay, I got this. It's just like controlling any other spaceship. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, not the cliff. Why did the Mandalorian not tell me how to fly this thing? Ah! Oh, wait, I think I got it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Lean to the right, lean to the left, lean to more the right, lean to more the up.
Hey, there we go. Just like flying my first spaceship. Time to move around and land on the beach. Hold on. I'm coming in hot.
That was crazy, but also awesome at the same time. Jess?
I'm coming! Whoa, that was not a very soft landing.
It wasn't that bad. What matters right now is that we don't get detected by the stormtroopers.
Okay.
And more importantly, we need to make our way to the military base. Mandalorian said he'd meet us on the beach. I think he's over there. Come on.
Keep your voice down. Get over here.
Mando, what are you doing in here?
Staying out of sight. They've got cameras all over this place.
So, what's the plan?
The plan's simple. You two are gonna make your way to the base, hack in, and find the coordinates.
You're not coming with us?
I'll be with you, but you won't see me. I'll provide you cover.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem. Just me and Jess will make our way to a highly guarded Empire military base, find our way into the back door, hack into said military base without getting recognized, and make our way all the way back to this beach. I think all the talk about this guy is hype. He's not doing any of the work. We have to do everything. We better start walking. That base looked like it was pretty far out.
You know, one of these days, Jake, we should really just come to these planets for like a vacation. Look how beautiful it is.
Jess, Naboo's beautiful during the day, but at nighttime, it becomes extremely active with monsters twice the size of Earth monsters. I
Hey.
mean, absolutely massive.
You've dealt with so many monsters, Jake. What's another one to add to the list?
All right, well, before we talk about more monsters, why don't we just find this base and get this mission over with? I really don't want to end up in an Empire prison for the rest of my life. And plus, I don't like leaving Phil and Biggs on the ship unattended.
Are we almost there, Jake?
Shh, keep your voice down. We don't want to alert any of the guards.
Are we almost there, Jake?
No, I'm just going in the general direction. Look, the Mandalorian said the military base is just through here. If we see any guards, though, we're gonna have to take them out stealthily. No yelling, no screaming, and maybe no blasters. Come on, let's make our way up here. Now we just gotta find out where the next checkpoint is. Shouldn't be too hard.
Hey,
looks like it opened.
what are you doing here?
Nothing. Oh. Looks like you're having a worse day than us. Thank you, Mando.
Thank you.
Wherever you are.
Watch your six. Be careful.
Right, watching the six. Always doing that. Maybe we just leave him there, Jess. Come on.
Kind of a cool helmet, though.
Well, at least we didn't have to come through the Empire storm drain. We got to fly down on jetpacks. That thing handles the sewage for the entire military base. And trust me, stormtroopers don't smell too great.
Do you think there are pond monsters in there?
I really don't want to stick around to find out. Come on.
Oh man, it's really hot out here. When's my next break?
All right. This thing really does do the trick. Come on.
I could have just blasted him, Jake.
No, we're doing this stealth. Mandalorian said not to draw any attention to us. There was an entire military base full of thousands of these guys.
But I want to use my cool blaster.
No, you should have brought something more quiet.
You wouldn't let me have a lightsaber. Shh, you're not being very stealthy.
Quiet.
You were quiet.
Stormtrooper, dead ahead. Oh,
I
no.
could just get him with my blaster, Jake.
No blaster. He's looking right at us.
Let me get him with the blaster.
Shh. Mando, you see this guy? You take him out.
Already on it.
Nice shot, Mando.
Why does Mando get to have all the fun?
Oh man, I've been holding this in for ages. They should really put some diapers in these suits.
Now that's just not right.
Well, sometimes you gotta use what you got to your advantage.
Could have at least given him some warning.
How's he still peeing? This way. Oh, no.
Hey, who are you guys? You're not allowed to be here.
Let me do it one time, Jake.
No. It's me versus him. The bridge separates us. This is when two great warriors must battle it out.
3.
You sit this one out, Jess. I'm the Jedi here. You fight me, and may the best warrior win!
Jake, he's running away. He's gonna tell everyone where we are.
Oh, come on, that's not very warrior-like. Oh. Thanks, Mando!
Come on.
He gets all the good ones. Oh, there it is. The military base. Or at least the section of it that we need to hack into. If the Mandalorian's correct, we should be able to get the coordinates to the Death Star. I just need to make my way up there and use the hacking device he gave me.
Can I do it?
Okay, yeah, good idea. Woo! Ooh, direct shot. Thank you. Okay, now you gotta cover me while I go up there. I'll hack into it and get the info we need.
There's nobody else to use the blaster on. Why do I even bother?
All right, here it is. I can hack into here and get the coordinates. Just gotta upload the virus, and perfect. What are you doing here?
Why don't you just keep this?
Because I needed you back there watching my back.
I got bored.
The Mandalorian can't watch all the angles.
100% uploaded. Data collected.
Perfect.
Hey, you two, stay where you are.
Oh, no. Ah! Jess? Oh, no. Okay, come on. We need to get you out of here quickly. We gotta get off this planet. Mando, cover us. We're getting back to the ship. Okay, come on, Jess. You're gonna be totally fine. We're just gonna get you inside the medi pod and get you all cured up. Hey, Phil, Biggs!
You guys are back! Jake, did you get the coordinates to the Death Star?
Yes, we got the coordinates to the Death Star. However, there was a slight problem. Nothing to worry about.
Ow!
Oh, right, that's the arm. She took a laser blast to the arm.
Oh, that's not too bad. At least nobody got bit. Smells like cooking.
Yeah, Jess's flesh is literally melting. We need to get you to the medibay now. Come on.
All right, Jake. Any chance you could make me feel better now? My arm is really hurting.
Yep, no worries, Jess. Thanks to our awesome medbay that I installed on the spaceship, we are able to cure almost any disease or ailment, such as a laser blast through the arm. Let's just run a quick scan here. Yeah, the scan is picking up a few problems, mainly the laser blast through your left arm. However, you have a couple cavities.
Cavities? There's no way. My teeth are perfect.
Yeah, well, your left arm isn't. So, time to run the biosmoke. This will cure up every problem you have.
Jake, is this supposed to feel really weird?
Yeah, it's working perfectly as it should. If everything goes as planned, you'll be cured better than when we first left.
Couldn't you put a pillow in here or something?
It's not about comfort, Jess. It's about saving your life, okay?
Jake, I'm ready to help.
We don't need that, Phil. And you should be ready in 3, 2, boom! And just like that, you should be all cured. Come on out, Jess.
The lights are green.
Okay, now that you're all better, can we please find out where Baby Yoda is?
Good idea.
Yeah, right. As for the coordinates, we were able to break in thanks to the Mandalorian and hack the system, which told us exactly where we can find the Death Star. Now all we have to do is the easy part. Go to the Death Star, break into it, steal back Baby Yoda, and also capture Darth Vader.
But you said we're gonna use extreme camouflage.
Yeah, that's not gonna be as easy as I said it would be. But you know what? Let's get in there.
Can I press the button?
Sure.
Oh, I've always wanted to do that.
All right, perfect. Now, as for the coordinates, they're actually holding Baby Yoda on a section of the Death Star that's been terraformed. It looks like there's a bunch of trees and grass. Actually, a pretty nice place.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's punch it!
Yes, we need to find him.
Okay, well, look, coordinates have been updated. Heading to the Death Star.
We really need seatbelts.
Oh, there it is, the Death Star. It is so much bigger in person than I thought. To think of how dangerous that thing is. If we could stop Darth Vader, it means we can stop the person who controls the Death Star. This is more about saving Baby Yoda. This is about saving the entire universe.
Oh, Baby Yoda.
But no, we are gonna capture Darth Vader.
Yes, we're gonna capture him, and I am going to get my 100,000 credits from the Mandalorian. I do not care what he...
Ship entering coordinates 479. Report.
Hey, how's it going there? Just entered into coordinates here. Sorry about that. Was getting my headset on. Yeah, just returning from the salvage run here. Need to drop off the load of diapers.
I wasn't informed of a diaper delivery.
Yeah, the stormtroopers, they're upgrading the suits to include diapers.
But then again, I really could use a diaper.
I mean, yeah, can't we all from now and then again? What was that?
All right, dock your ship. You'll be boarded for inspection.
Inspection, yes, just nothing on here but a whole ton of diapers. Nothing really cool to see, but I'll dock my ship now.
Jake?
Inspection?
Yeah, you don't have to have like 50,000 diapers on you, do you?
No!
Okay, you guys need to hide. You know what? This might actually work as part of my plan. I think I know where I'm gonna get the camouflage.
I'll go to the escape pod.
I'm hiding! Wait, you're going in the pod? Yeah! Oh man! Where should I hide? Ooh, under the table. Okay, all right.
Inspection squad, boarding the ship.
Whoa, hey, welcome aboard, Stormtrooper. Always a pleasure to have one of you on my ship. You know what they say, mi casa to tu casa?
Pretty big ship for one crewmate.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit big, but hey, I need the space to deliver all the diapers. 50,000 diapers for you boys back there. And trust me, you're gonna want them.
Well, if that's true, I'll be out of your hair in a minute. Just need to look around, make sure there's no rebel scum on board. A lot of weird stuff. Well, looks pretty normal to me. What is that?
Oh, yeah, that's the little trophy I have there from hunting. His name's Fred.
Technically should be listed under contraband food, but I'll let it pass. Alright, show me the back of the ship and I'll be out of here.
Yeah, of course, back of the ship. I mean, this is where all the diapers are. You know, diapers. Those things are crazy.
Wait, hey, are those lightsabers? Hey, let me out of here!
Perfect!
Jess, have you seen Jake?
No, I just heard some crazy yelling.
Well, get out here. I don't know where he is.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think we came out a little too early.
I told you we should stay in there.
Bigsy, do something! We're not actually diaper carriers. We're here to steal Baby Yoda. Don't eliminate us.
It's all Ppap Jake's fault. You want him.
No, guys, I saw the whole thing. It's genius. Look, don't be scared.
Good to know you were gonna rat me out the second I was out of here. Oh yeah, they locked me up. You guys aren't coming to save me.
Oh, Jake!
It was his idea.
I knew it was you the whole time. I was just, trying to see what you would do, how you would react to me ratting you out.
No, he didn't.
Well, at least now that I've got my camouflage, we can get this mission rolling.
You scared the poop out of them. Speaking of diapers, I think you two need a couple. Ow.
Yeah, and thanks for all your help, Biggsy.
I thought it was called extreme camouflage.
I thought it was extreme hide and seek. That's what we did.
Look, someone just help me put this helmet back on, and I'll be out and saving Baby Yoda in no time. I've been working on my Stormtrooper voice. Listen.
You're under arrest by the Imperial Empire.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't do it.
All right, just make sure to keep the ship up and running and operational. When I get back, we could be in a hurry.
Stormtrooper 392, what's the update on the diaper ship?
The update on the diaper ship is good. Green. They're good. They passed inspection. The diapers are great. I'm using them myself.
Good to hear. Could always use an extra pair.
All right, guys, time to go save ourselves Baby Yoda.
Okay, we've made it to the terraform part of the Death Star. Now all I need to do is use my super awesome camouflage to sneak in, find Baby Yoda, and get out of here without anybody detecting anything. There's some stormtroopers up ahead. I just gotta act like a stormtrooper. Sort of dumb and robotic. Also, this place looks kind of gross. They definitely are keeping Yoda in a weird part of the Death Star.
Hello, fellow Stormtrooper. I'm reporting in from my patrol.
We weren't expecting anyone to return from patrol.
Yeah, well, it finished early. Anyway, any idea why we're here? I mean, this place looks pretty run down compared to the rest of the Death Star.
You know your mission. We are here to guard a very, very important asset. Now come on, get inside. Open the gate.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Thanks.
I can't believe that actually worked. They totally think I'm a stormtrooper. This is pretty cool. I bet I can make my way all the way up to Darth Vader without anybody knowing. Just act dumb and play along. Okay, but I really need to dial in here. I gotta find out where they're holding Baby Yoda. And I still don't get why they'd have him in such a weird old part of the Death Star. Looks like there's not a security checkpoint up ahead. Let me make my way there.
This has got to be where they're keeping Baby Yoda. Hey, open up. Guys, open up.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Oh, me? Nothing. Just hanging around. They told me to check on the prisoner. That weird little baby.
That's level 3 access restriction only.
Oh, level 3.
I've got to call this in and report you.
No reason to report me. That worked.
But now they're definitely gonna know I'm here. Looks like I won't be needing this costume anymore. If they see me, they're gonna know I'm here for Yoda. Time to get this off, get in, and get the baby. There he is, guys. Baby Yoda.
I don't know what they want with you, But needless to say, no one's gonna find you out here.
I got him hooked up to some sort of machine. I think they're using him to power the Death Star. Looks like there's only one stormtrooper guarding him. If I can take him out, then I can grab Baby Yoda and get back to the ship. Then we can deal with Darth Vader.
Hey, what are you doing?
All right, that worked. Baby Yoda, you're coming with me, buddy. Oh man, what are they doing to you? There you are. Don't worry. Just gotta rescue you from a Death Star, evade Darth Vader and any of the other stormtroopers chasing us, and they'll be back on the ship in no time. Let's go! Guys, we did it!
You actually did it!
We saved Baby Yoda!
The extreme camouflage worked!
Right? I told you it would work! I had to take out a couple guards, but hey, nothing a Jedi can't handle.
Does anybody know that we're not actually working for the Empire?
No, nobody suspected a thing. Now all we have to do is get out of here like the diaper delivery people we are and get back home.
Before the entire Empire fleet notices that Baby Yoda's gone.
Well, what about giving him back to the Mandalorian?
The Mandalorian can have him back when he gives me my 100,000 credits. Now, we've got bigger fish to fry. And by fish, I mean a little guy named Darth Vader, okay? We're gonna be taking him down. We've already hacked into the Empire military base, used extreme camouflage to get into the Death Star, saved Baby Yoda, and now, the most important thing, capture Darth Vader once and for all and lock him up in our spaceship. And I've got just the plan to do it.
Jake? Whoa! Hey, happy you're back, but how are we gonna do that?
Firstly, why are you hiding in my cockpit? And secondly, Pixie, come on, it's easy. I sent Darth Vader a direct comm with a link to our address.
What? Why did you do that?
Easier to bring him to us than to go get him. We'll have him chase after us once he knows that we have Baby Yoda, and when he comes to get him, we capture him. Lock him up for good.
Jake, that has to be the worst plan you've ever had. Remember last time we met Darth Vader?
Yeah, but this time's different. Not in a legitimate way. I don't have anything new or unique to use against him different, but I am more smarter. Now come on, time to punch it.
Now what, Jake? We're in the middle of space. You don't actually think Darth Vader's gonna show up, do you?
I don't know why Darth Vader wants this thing, but he clearly wants him very bad. He'll come, trust me.
I don't think he's gonna come.
Phil?
Yep, he's definitely here.
Okay, pass me a lightsaber. Time to lock him up for good.
This was Ppap Jake's worst idea he has ever had.
That's what I'm saying!
Now when I lock him up, he'll no longer be able to be the tyrant he is. Darth Vader, you're under arrest by the Jedi Ppap Jake. Wow, you're strong. Ow. Oh, that's okay. Didn't need my arm anyway. Whoa. Something feels different. Maybe I did need that. The arm feels loose. Whoa! When did I get this good with a lightsaber? It's like the force is flowing through me. Maybe I am a Jedi.
What is going on? How are you doing this?
Jake's actually winning, Jess. How is this possible?
I think it might be Baby Yoda, Phil!
Wait, my hand. What's going on?
No way!
Yeah! Oh! How did I do that? You know what? It doesn't matter because I'm a Jedi and Darth Vader, you're under arrest and you're gonna spend the rest of your life on the Millennium Falcon. Welcome to prison.
This is impossible. I will get my revenge.